Hi everyone and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. My name is Tristan, and let me start off by saying I am sorry for jumping on the hype wagon, but I'm really excited about the newest Doom game. The trailers look awesome, the reviews sound awesome, and I just can't wait to get my hands on this game. Now, I don't typically like first-person shooters, so I'm just not any good at them, and I don't ever buy any new release games, but it looks like Doom is going to be an exception. I remember watching my dad play the original Doom when I was a little kid, and being totally freaked out when I got to play it for the very first time. But after a few minutes, I was blasting demons like a pro, and that's kind of the beauty of the original games. They're just really easy to pick up, and they offered a lot of just pure satisfaction. After reading Game Informer's post today about their latest game session, there are a few things that kind of got me excited and I wanted to share this with you guys in case you hadn't read it yet. First off, the gameplay looks fast. It's frantic, it's exciting, and I bet it's going to be a lot of fun to watch and to stream on something like Twitch or here on YouTube. It just seems like it's an exciting game. You know, there's no boring downtime between boxes where you have to go out and find bad guys and shoot them. It's constant. PvP sounds like a lot of fun as well. It looks like you're able to transform into a demon and just blow up and wreak havoc on the enemy team. Kind of like in Heroes of the Storm where you transform into the monstrosity or the Dragon Knight. Kind of the same thing. And then when you realize you can make maps, it sounds like it'd be something just as fun. You're going to have a nearly constant stream of new content and new maps and new things to try out, either coming directly from the developers or coming from the community. Now, I may have been living underneath a rock out here in Utah, but I did not know that there were weapon mods for this game. So not only that, but Bethesda, the company who's developing the game, seems to absolutely love allowing people to mod their games. In the review, they talked about a shotgun that had turned into a grenade launcher. So you just have a whole bunch of different styles of gameplay, you have a bunch of different ways you can approach problems. And they didn't mention it very much in the report, but they kind of touched on it, is that there are a lot of ways to customize our individual characters in order to fit our particular gameplay style. And that's something that was very, very non-existent in the original titles, where you were the Space Marine, you had these guns, and you had these bullets, and you just survived. And then not only do we have these new options for shooting these little critters, we also have some intense finishing moves that they're calling glory kills, which looks fabulous. And finally, the thing I'm most hyped about is honestly the fan service. We get back the chainsaw, we get the frantic shooting and running around and blowing stuff up. These are all things that I loved from the original games and things that were sadly absent from Doom 3, except for the chainsaw. Nostalgia is a big seller right now. I mean, just look at the new Star Wars movies breaking all the records in the theaters. Or look at all these new games that are being remastered, like Diablo 2 and Final Fantasy 9. Heck, even the Sega Dreamcast looks like it's making a comeback. We grew up playing these games, and we want to relive those moments of excitement, of discovery. We want things to be like how we remember them. And I think that this newest installment of Doom is another step in that direction. Personally, I don't mind. I enjoy nostalgia games. I enjoy going back and reliving things that I did when I was a little kid, back when I didn't have to worry about bills or responsibilities or things like that. I could just spend the whole day playing games and stuff. It's an escape, and I think it's something that a lot of us, especially in our age group and looking at the analytics of people who actually watch these videos that I create, we're all about the same age. And I think that we all kind of miss that. I think we all want to have that little bit of a break from everything else that we have to worry about, work and school and everything. So for that reason, I kind of like these nostalgia games. If you'd like to read more about this, if you'd like to read the entire review, there is a link to it in the description below. The game is currently available for pre-order for $60, or you can get it through GTA for $38.22. There's a link in the description. But hopefully we'll get some more cool news and some betas and stuff like that we can play around with. But this is Tristan, your nostalgic and hyped up gamer. I hope that you have enjoyed your time here in my little corner of the internet. Have a great day, and I will see you in game.